This video is brought to you by my $5 or more patrons at patreon.com/AlexHeitz. I'd like to thank Andreas Glasel, Ray Schuster, Big Chicken Time, Andrew Graff, at HawkerVideo69 on Twitter, B-Jabber, Ben Loden, Identitech, Jason Bates, Mark Ventura, Matthew McLaughlin, Music Addict, Northern Sky, Richard, Support Basic Science Research, Will E, and Sam Gavshak for sponsoring this video, supporting me, my family, the channel. I appreciate it immensely, and I hope you all enjoy this video. Well. Hello everyone, welcome to yet another album reaction. Right in the midst of our Elliott Smith binge, it's been some pretty good fun time stuff that we've been doing. It's been like every album has been really nice, really pleasant. I've been having a lot of fun listening to these. As much fun as you can listening to Elliott Smith. It's just really strong songwriting all around. By this point, I should have my follow-up for Roman Candle and the self-titled up, so you can go back and watch those. So all of my current feelings are present on the channel as the time of this video coming out. But now we are going to be trucking forward into new territory for me. For those who don't know, I do unedited reactions at my Patreon, patreon.com/AlexHeitz. For $5 a month, you can get access to the back catalog of my unedited reactions, of which there are 65 of them, including this one. Goes all the way back to 2021. Modest Mouse is when I started doing these. If you also just want to support the channel, you can hop in at the $1 level and get access to voting in polls that we do every 2 to 4 albums. Breaks up the monotony of artist binges, and we just get to inject like a random miscellaneous album into the mix. And we actually have a poll album coming up pretty soon after this this reaction that you're watching right now. So if you want to be able to support the channel, that's the place to do it. You can also check out NordVPN, link in the description. I have an affiliate link down there, so you can support the channel that way if you're in need of a VPN. Click that link. Great speeds, great service, great prices. Just an all-around solid VPN. I've been using them for years. Encrypt your data, access content from other countries, Amity, and all that stuff. So, that's that. I'm really out of my element today. It's been a while since I've recorded, so because I had to take a week off because I was busy last week. So my rhythm is all off, but that's okay because XO is here. It's right here, and we're doing it. We are listening to XO. I was going to try to go back and listen to Either Or a little bit, and I did. I didn't listen to all of it. I didn't have the chance to. I think I like the self-titled a little bit more. Either Or is pretty solid, but there's something raw and honest and intimate about the self-titled compared to Either Or. So I feel like I like that one a bit better, but Either Or is still a magnificent indie folk album, one of the best out there for sure. But now going on to XO, which was 1 year later. He's starting to introduce more chamber stuff. So Either Or was like, Elliott Smith did all the instruments, had a couple producers, whatever. On this, he has some people helping with guitar, some drum programming. You got strings, sax, trumpet, horns of all kinds everywhere, apparently. I have done a reaction to Everybody Cares, Everybody Understands. That should exist. Yeah, it is on the channel. I don't remember that track, honestly. I listened to it that one time, and I knew I was going to be doing Elliott Smith in the future, so it's like, I could go back and re-listen to it to remember, but it's like, I'll just, react to it again on the album reaction video. So that's what we're doing. More of the same stuff. Apparently this is a little more pop oriented, which I think will be interesting. I have not heard anything on this album except for Everybody Cares, Everybody Understands. I think I've heard part of Waltz 2, and that is about it. We have 14 tracks, 44 minutes. Let's go ahead and just, get started and stuff like that. With the first track, Sweet Adeline.
Make it over. sunshine. Sweet Adeline.
Okay, so it's already like way more dense, more intricate. That was also like a little bit more of a darker song than I was expecting it to be. Um, I like the kind of like slinky guitar line. Doo, 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 doo. Good, good. Let's keep going. Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Which way you go? Straight to over. You inside of me. Straight to over. Hammer at the law. Say you're deaf and wrong. This time make it sound like someone. They took your life apart and called you failure. Tried to go to where it led, but it
Wow. I liked the I guess it's like a layered guitar. There's at least two guitar tracks playing in there. Um, Very high kind of arpeggio riff sort of thing going on. I dig it. I dig it. I like that more than Sweet Adeline. Waltz number 2, XO. This is, I think, one of the bigger tracks off of the album. Let's go. Sick. Pretty good. Very much an Elliott Smith joint right there. The chamber elements at the end, the strings kind of to help highlight the song, they really complement his music very well. And I was hoping, like, I don't want this to just become like overly stringy and, orchestral, and like overpower his songwriting capabilities, but like, that's not happening at all. Good stuff. Okay, next one, Baby Britain.
Baby Britain feels the buzz, floating over the ocean, falling rise, counts the waves that somehow didn't hit her. One half as smart, you'd be a work of art. Disabled, felt a wave of rushing blood. You won't be able. You put yourself apart. Now get London Bridge is safe inside.
Yeah. Again, my fears are being assuaded. Is that the word? Um, like the additional instrumentation is helping the music and not making it like worse or more schmaltzy, I guess you should say. It still has the Elliott Smith edge to it. Good. 4 for 4 so far. I still think the opening track is my least favorite thus far, but it's all been good. It's all been good. Pitseleh. Pitseleh.
Don't wanna know where you are. I got a joke. I kept so quiet. I kept it from you. Puzzle pieces. They say that God makes promises. Wish I was. I'm so angry.
It's good. I like the vibe of this album actually. It's a lot softer. Dare I say warmer. Um, yeah, this is like way easier to listen to than his other stuff, which is a little like harsher, sharper. Not to say either is better or worse. I think this is quite nice though. Let's keep going. Independence Day.
Higher than I, you and me. Once I was you. All you got between all the people out. Everybody knows. Saw you at a perfect place. It's gonna happen.
Probably my least favorite so far. Um, it just felt like I feel like there was a track on Roman Candle and possibly the self-titled where like it was just kind of like it's a Elliott Smith song that feels like an Elliott Smith song. Um, I did enjoy some of the like almost sounded like a electric keyboard, electric piano in there, which was a nice little vibe. Towards the end, I also liked the instrument changes or additions towards the end. But so far, least favorite, but still not bad, not bad. Bled White. That's it. I like that. The guitar at the beginning was kind of wild, like sliding chords all over the place. It's also catchy, well composed. Good, good man. I wasn't sure. Like I said, I wasn't sure. Like, am I gonna enjoy this album, or is it just gonna kind of feel like schmaltzy Smith, but it's like, no, this is quite good. He still has the chops, man. Waltz number 1.
Darkens down and goes away, ahead of me and you. Of it all, but what we didn't do. Out I used to call to make the right. I wish I'd never seen your face.
What a lovely track. That was very pretty. Not really one of my favorites so far, but it's up there. I was not expecting something quite that dreamy from Elliott, but I like it. Cool. Yeah, let's just keep trucking. Amity. Interesting. Very rocky one right there. Parts of it I liked, parts of it didn't really jive with, but that's okay. That's okay. With an album with 14 tracks, can't all be winners, but sometimes they can. Oh, well, okay.
Here's the silhouette, the fading color, gone to black, dying like a day. So unhappy, shook your head to say no, 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 okay. I just don't see it anymore. Upon out through a total bore. In the safety of a pitch black mind. Your favor and let me know, 'cause it's hard to tell. Okay, oh well.
Interesting. Not a bad track. Very simple, short. Got in, got out, did what it needed to do. Not really a standout track, but again, elements that I like in there. Was that a mandolin? I can't tell what instrument that was. I'm looking on the Wikipedia, nothing standing out. It's like it kind of sounded like a banjo almost with that certain what is the material of that kind of string? Is it the same material that's on a mandolin as a banjo? I don't know, but anyway, bottle up and explode.
Bottle up and explode, won't make it blow. Put it away. Bottle up and explode, seen in stone.
can't just do that. It's not fair. Not bad. So everything after Waltz 1, I've felt is kind of not as strong as like the first 8 tracks in Independence Day. But not bad. Not bad. We have 3 left. Eager to see how this ends, and then we'll kind of talk about this thing as a whole. Question mark.
I got a question mark in the dark. Oh, you know, you. Then it called you out and took you in. You're getting back. 'Cause you know your final word, but honesty.
Sexy, jazzy, what's it called? Saxophone. Baritone saxophone. A little bit of a strong taste, but I enjoyed parts of it. Okay, everybody cares, everybody understands. I've already heard this. You can go see the first reaction to that, probably down in the comments there, in a pinned comment. Let's listen again.
Yes, everybody carefully dreaming, looking at the brilliant sun. Running upstairs again and again, from wherever they came to fix the brilliant sun. Nothing about.
I do recall the track now, especially that like ding 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 right in the middle where it, like all of a sudden like all the instruments show up to play and have fun. Yeah, that's still not like a favorite track on here, honestly. The back half of this has been notably, I wouldn't say not as good, just like less interesting to me than the first half. Everyone's going crazy out there. But I really like the string arrangement on that one. That was quite good. Last one, I didn't understand.
Then ignore, put out and put away. Nothing here that you'll miss. I can guarantee you this. Us to separate the both of us and take me off our. You once talked to me about love, and you painted pictures of it and understand.
What a nice, like, I wasn't expecting an a cappella track to close the album out, but that was a very nice, serene. He's good at his closing tracks, I've noticed. Save for Roman Candle, because I think that was just kind of like a random thing at the end. But like, Biggest Lie, Say Yes, and I Didn't Understand. Oof, good. He knows how to end his albums. That's nice. Okay, so how do I feel about this album? I think it's quite good. I obviously, I think the back half holds it down from being as good as something like Either or the self-titled. This is better than Roman Candle for sure. Yeah, I mean the first half, sweet. Least favorites, Amity, maybe a question mark. I think Sweet Adeline, Independence Day, Bottle Up and Explode, Everybody Cares. Those are fine. Tomorrow, Waltz number 2, Baby Britain, Pitseleh, Bled White, and Waltz number 1 really stood out to me though. I'm very eager to re-listen to this because it was more dense than I was thinking it was going to be. It wasn't just like, oh, here's Elliott Smith doing a guitar thing with just some strings added to it. It was they interacted more than I was expecting them to, and that's pretty cool. So EXO done. Solid album. Elliott Smith does it yet again. And excited to see how things close out with Figure 8. We are doing the 2 posthumous releases from A Basement on a Hill and New Moon. So technically we're not done, but I'm curious to see where he's kind of pointing, what direction he's pointing with Figure 8 after EXO. So eager to listen to that for sure. Okay, that's it. That's all. We got that done. Awesome. Sweet. Hot. Oh, we're all finished. Things to plug. Yet again, get the Patreon. Patreon.com/AlexHeitz. $5 a month. Access to unedited reactions, of which this is one, as well as the previous 60 reactions I've done. Also got to plug the Discord. Link in the description for that. Got about 170 members over there. And got things like Topster charts, music discussions, memes, all that fun stuff. And they occasionally help pick the poll albums that we do in the polls, which the next one is one that I am picking, I believe, because last time the Discord people picked the albums, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so head on over to the Discord if you want to join the community of this man. I don't know. Anyway, that was a strange video. I was off my game today, but that's okay. That's okay. They can't all be wieners, as they say. Yeah, man. Excited to get to Figure 8 next. That'll be cool. Although we have the poll album between then and now. So, things to do. Yes. We got the streams that are still trucking, going strong. Got an FL Studio stream coming up, and then we got another live album reaction we got to do. Got to figure out what album I'm doing for that. So, hope you're all well. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it immensely. Everyone who stuck around, people who are still supporting on the Patreon, even though the output has slowed down considerably, means the world to me. I very much appreciate it. No pressure to be on the Patreon at all, but if you you want to access the content, that's how you do it. So, thank you everyone. Until next time, fare thee well and Godspeed.